Travis Wright here, and I got 5 minutes to teach you how to do your own research. So I have a lot of people reaching out to me right now saying, hey, Coinbase is doing an IPO. Oh my God, how do I go buy Coinbase? And I would say, well, Coinbase is going to be a barometer for a whole lot of other crypto exchanges. So for example, if you go over to coingecko.com and then up here on the top, click on exchanges and click on these spot exchanges. Right on. This is where all the top exchanges are. So notice Coinbase Pro on 24-hour volume does about $4 billion. That's billion, $4 billion in 24 hours. And look at Binance. Binance does 48 billion. Binance is almost a $100 billion token right now. I just looked at Binance a second ago, and Binance, you can go do research on that, open up into a new tab, and you can see Binance is actually, I think, $85 billion or something. But look at some of these other ones. You want to maybe check and see, do some of these other ones have a token? I just noticed that GT had a token, and I started to research on this one. And so this right here, GT is a token, and I did some research on it, and it looked to me like GT, if I just click on it and say, oh, interesting. It's got a bunch of trading volume. How much is the coin worth? It says it up here where the coin's worth. Actually, this is a different page of the exchanges, but this will show you all the different coins that are available on that particular one, including the Huobi token, which I think is an interesting one as well. But keep an eye on these exchange tokens. I'm back. I'm switching tabs. It messes up the little loom thing I'm working with. So some of these have different tokens. Some of them don't. Crypto has its own token. Huobi has its own token. OKX has its own token. KuCoin has its own token. All right, some of these have their own token. FTX has their own. Look at these. This was formerly BitMax, Bittrex. A lot of these have their own token. And it would seem to me that if Coinbase is going to come out and blow up tomorrow and be worth 100 billion, 200 billion, you might want to do your own research on that. And, how do you do your own research? It's very easy. You come to CoinGecko. Right over here is the search. I like to do this trick where I click on here and I go, oh, look at these different cryptos that are in here right now. Wow, TLM. I was mining some of that, and that thing's worth a bunch. You can actually go and do the research on that. Let's take a look at Thorchain. Thorchain's doing some interesting stuff. And you come over here and you go, okay, wow, here is what it's been doing over the last day. Let me move me over the way here. I got about 2 minutes left. And so let's look here and see over the last 90 days. What has it been doing? Last 90 days, it's up a ton. Wow, look at this. Nice big run. What's the total market cap of this thing? Oh, it's $3.2 billion. Well, where can I find this token? How do I get this token, people ask? Oh, well, you click right here on markets. And this will tell you every single place that you can access this crypto. But you can see here, it's a Rune to USD token. That's USDT. That is an Ethereum-based stable coin that's pegged to the US dollar. A lot of times you can just go and switch your Ethereum over to USDT. You could buy it with BTC on these exchanges, Rune to BTC. So basically, you just have to have the coin that is paired to this other coin that you want, and you have to be able to go get it on that exchange. And so there's a whole lot of things that you need to know about trading, and I'm not an amazing trader. But I know the principles of it. I know the basics. It seems to me that I normally buy a lot of times when the price is too high, or I sell when it's too low, or I don't sell at all when I should have sold. But it's really up to you to learn how to do your own research. And CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap are two great places where you can do your own research if you're just beginning. And if you're just beginning, maybe you just go online and get yourself a Coinbase account and get started. Get yourself some Bitcoin. Get yourself an Ethereum. That's the first step you want to do. And then once you're there, once you have some of that Ethereum, you can then go and send it over to a MetaMask account that you create for your own wallet. And you could start sending it over to other exchanges or over to Uniswap to start doing some trades. We'll talk about some of this stuff more as we go along, but just learn how to do your own research and keep your own keys because you got to stay safe out there in the crypto world. All right, guys, stay bad.